Infections are generally understood as invasion into the body tissue by an organism, for example bacteria, viruses, parasites, etc. So infections may be of many types, for example acute, which is of shorter duration. It may be chronic, that may linger on for a longer period. Infections may be latent also, in which there are no symptoms at present, but infection remains inside the body, and when there is a favorable condition, favorable conditions might be a low immunity, a stressful condition, or some environmental changes, so that at that time infection may flare up and resurfaces the body. Infections are generally transmissible like cold, coryza, cough, dysentery, typhoid, gastroenteritis, and these are transmitted from one person to another person, say by sneezing, coughing, or by physical contact. Generally in modern medicine, for these kind of infections, antibiotics, antivirals or antiparasitical drugs are being given, and for these drugs there are many side effects. For example, when one antibiotic is given, you may have seen that one doctor prescribes always an antacid, because antibiotics may create a hyperacidic condition in your body. So for one disease condition you are taking one drug, and for combating the side effect of that drug you are taking another drug. So as homeopathy is being prescribed on the basis of symptoms, so medicines are being given even before the diagnosis has been made. For example, you may feel sickness or a feeling of not being at ease, a feeling of not well-being, even before the sickness starts actually. आप देखेंगे कि अगर कल फीवर आने वाला है, कल थर्मामीटर में 100 टेम्परेचर होगा, सो आपको एक सिकनेस की फीलिंग एक दिन पहले से आनी शुरू हो जाती है. आपको थोड़ा लो फीलिंग लगता है, आपको थकान लगनी शुरू हो सकती है, आप एक अच्छे मूड में नहीं होते हैं. You may feel like a little dizziness, drowsiness before even actual fever sets in. For these kind of infections, homeopathy has a great solution. As the law states, we need to consider the person as a whole. So we'll be taking the infectious symptoms into consideration along with the patient's reaction towards the disease condition. So, for example, there is an infection of any kind of viral condition. So during that viral condition, if an antiviral drug is given, that will kill the virus only. But we will consider the person's all of the symptoms, be it physical symptoms, mental symptoms, his reaction towards the disease. When a homeopathic medicine is prescribed on the basis of symptoms, so that increases the immunity of the body, so that body should be fighting with the infection on its own, and the infection will be cleared of its own.